Welcome back to Grandberry Sense. We're so glad you're with us. We asked for you to send me questions via hashtag Grandberry Sense, and we're going to jump right into it and get started answering your questions. Okay, here we go. You ready? Okay.
Okay.
Shoot.
Chelsea Alexis asks, what is one thing you're excited to teach Miss Macy Gaines?
Oh, Chelsea, I can't wait to teach her how to read, and I can't wait to teach her how to sew and how to knit and crochet like my grandmother did.
Adam Johnson 07 asks, pulp or no pulp?
Oh, Adam, I love pulp.
Okay, perfect. I love lamp.
And by the way, you play a mean guitar. Who's next?
Laura Beth 21 asks, how did you cope with your children turning 1? My daughter turned 1 today and I'm crying a hot mess. Help.
Well, I coped with them turning 1 just like I did when they turned 21. I was so glad to see it, and I was so glad to see it. Because once it turned 1 or once it turned 21, that meant that was another milestone in their life, and I was glad to see it.
Ty Tinkerbell asks, any tips on how to get through sending kids or grandkids off to college? Lots of tears.
Again, that's a rite of passage, and those should be happy tears because you know that you have done everything to prepare them for what's next. And so I would say enjoy your free time and all the space that you're going to have and all the messes you're not going to have to clean up now.
Vanessa Marie G. Vanessa Gibson asks, what is one thing you would have done differently as a mother?
Oh, one thing that I would have done differently as a mother is possibly waited to be a mother, because I jumped into it mighty early and I was really growing up with my kids, and if I had had a change in how my plans were back then, I probably would have waited until I was a little bit more mature myself. But now that I'm free and I don't have any babies, I look back on it and think, well, golly, if I hadn't have done it early, I wouldn't be this young to be a grandmother. M. Horchin asks, who do you find more attractive? Brad Pitt, George Clooney, or Ryan Gosling? Oh, I think that Brad Pitt is kind of, he's a fine-looking young man.
Yeah, you think so too.
But back in my day, it was Robert Redford. I mean, Robert Redford was like, man, he was the bomb diggity. He was dank as junk.
Riley 7 asks, what is your favorite thing about Little Miss Gaines?
Oh, my favorite thing is just from head to toe, everything.
Carolyn 7493 asks, double stuffed or regular Oreos?
Oh, regular. Too much of that sweet stuff in the middle. I always lick it out anyway, but I don't like double stuffed. I like to eat the cookie. I'm a cookie person.
Oh snap, it's Olive.
Hey, Olive.
Asks, what's your thoughts and feelings about Cullen and Katie making YouTube videos?
Back whenever they first introduced it, I didn't know what in the world they were doing. I didn't understand it, but now that I understand it, I think it's wonderful because our family has beautiful memories and we will always have those to look back on, and we can always keep in touch through videos if we're ever apart from each other. And I think it's fabulous because I get to be a part of their life every day instead of just every once in a while.
Bama Chick 18 asks, would you ever get a Snapchat? If so, what would your username be?
Bama Chick 18. Well, isn't that close to yours? Bama Chick 1101?
Yeah.
I do have a Snapchat. I wish I could tell you what my Snapchat tag was or whatever my name is on it. I think it's Grandberry 61 if I'm not mistaken, but don't quote me on that.
It's Grandberry 61.
Oh, it is Grandberry 61.
Yep.
Hey, how about that? Don't send me naked pictures.
And BabyLeague Mama asks, how has being a YouTube fan favorite impacted your everyday life? Are you having fun?
BabyLeague Mama, I always have fun, and yes, it has impacted my life in lots of ways, good and bad. I'm going to be honest with you because I'm a very busy grandmother and I work full-time, and sometimes I work double time at my job that puts a roof over my head, and sometimes when I'm working that double time, it's very difficult to find time within the week to notch out for these special moments with you as my fans, and thank you very much for all of your comments and your love and your support because it's been wonderful. So that's why I've selected to just now be a Grandberry at home. And I'm not going to be a Grandberry on BabyLeague anymore, but I certainly want to say thank you to everybody. It's been fabulous. You can still check me out. I'll make house visits from time to time at Cullen and Katie's at Bama Chick 1101, so please follow them and make sure that you tune in to see what Grandberry might do next. Thank you so much for being a part of Grandberry's life. I hope that I'm going to now get to spend some more quality time with Gaines and give her all of my sense and my love. Thank you so much. See you later, alligator.